Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. We've got the Boston Celtics taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. And the starting group for the Celtics. And the free throw, no good. And Russell's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Here's Cousy. Blocks. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Now off the inbound. And it's Bird missing.
Nice contest. A high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
O'Neal passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Up and over Russell. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
And that gets us rolling. What a tremendous atmosphere here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner. We'll just have to see.
Bird, that's good.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Pass to Bryant. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, guarded by Russell. O'Neal passes to Johnson. Fires in the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Havlicek. Oh, and Bryant with a block. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's West. And again, it's the Lakers.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Cousy. It's deflected. Outside Johnson. Pass to West. Here's O'Neal. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Guarded by Russell. It's good. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second bucket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. They can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes going by. Oh, nice shot by Cousy.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to Johnson. Pulls it for 20. Again, the Lakers.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Cousy pass to Bird. And Bryant pulls it down.
Okay, I like his aggressiveness, but like the defense was waiting on him that time.
O'Neal misses. Boston trailing. Here's Pierce. Oh, he jams it straight down.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Johnson. Bryant outside. Here's the three. Gets the three to fall.
Once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Boston calls timeout. So both teams making some changes here. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's White. Pass to Bird. It's tipped. To the wing on the left. Jacks up a three. He buries it from three.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum-rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. Just dream of them. They will gladly take those.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
It's stolen by Johnson. got a minute 48 left in the first. Pass to Pierce. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. Pierce has gotten his second bucket.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Back to Bryant from outside the arc. And another three for the Lakers.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
White. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
Here's Pierce, covered by Johnson. Driving to the basket, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Back to Bryant from deep. The shot off that time. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Here's Bird. Three-pointer, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to Bryant. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Bryant's got 10.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
White against Johnson with the step back. White, pass to Bird. Shoots over Bryant. Here's Pierce. And some nice defense. It's there to end the quarter. The first quarter concludes. And the double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Lakers ahead, up 10. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the game looking for that extra pass.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
We've got LeBron James, also Johnson out there, and it's O'Neal in at the 4. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. And he gets it back. Sharman can't get it to go. Here are the Lakers with the ball to the middle. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And that's the thing. That's why he's going to be top 5 all-time in assists. LeBron James just drops dimes.
Off the inbound.
And that's just good effort that time by LeBron James on the defensive end.
There's the strength of the king.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And the Celtics in possession here.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Here's Cousy. Here's Sharman. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. O'Neal on the wing. Releases from 15. Abdul-Jabbar misses.
Gotta move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. Try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now here's Russell. The D's right on him. It's blocked. Here's Cousy. Hits a three-pointer. Cousy's got 6.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time. Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up getting his way with the miss.
And then Russell with the dunk.
BA, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. A nice shot by Worthy.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Pass to O'Neal. And the dunk to finish it off. Oh, beauty.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
And Boston calls time here. And the Celtics making a change here. Boston on offense. 11-point game. Pass to Worthy. Here's West. Finished off the break. West has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Havlicek's shot is off. Here's Worthy. There's James on the wing. Fires from deep. Knocks down the triple. 5 points in the game.
I like how fast Blowout makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
Cousy, pass to Sharman. To halt the run. No shot by Cousy, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Okay, knockout.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style, that was sweet. Here's Sharman. Pass to Cousy. Here's Havlicek. Lets the three fly. Here's Cowens. Oh, and that with no question powered it down.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Here's Cousy. Misses the three.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Pass to Baylor. Inside. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Boston with the ball. They trail by 18. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Sharman. Cousy, pass to Sharman. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Havlicek. No made baskets yet. Pass to Worthy. James with the ball. To the inside. Baylor, pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Now, here is James. From the high post. And again, it's the late.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
And Boston calls time here. .114 left in the first half of this game. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half. Here's Bird. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Bird's got his second basket of the night.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you're playing team offense.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That falls. Nice feed that time from Angeles leads by 20. Boston with the ball. First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. 50 seconds left to play in the half. Pass to O'Neal. Here's West. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's got 12. That one's good for 2. Abdul-Jabbar's got 14 points.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
Yeah, if they are going to take away his space from mid-range, he's going to continue to shoot it.
First one falls for him. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. The 11-footer, and Bryant the bucket on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists tonight.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 26 seconds left in the first half. O'Neal passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to West, and here's James. Shot from the wing. That one rolls around and rims out. Here's Cousy. And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. There's 6 seconds left in the half. Goes up with the strike. And that one's good. James has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. And so it's Los Angeles out in front by 19 going into the break. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be back in a moment. Too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Cousy. Tipped away.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it.
Take a look at the Celtics. And he makes a first. And so he hits both. Here's Cousy. Fires the 3. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to West. Now here's Bryant. Here's Baylor. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. Baylor's got 7.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
That shot by Cousy, no good.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish it tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Here's West. Pass to Baylor. Here's O'Neal. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
And man, is he in a zone zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
LeBron, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Cousy, 11 points in the game. Good setup, led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. He's got 13.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking him right to the rim. What matches that might be discussed at halftime? That's going to be unfair.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
2 points, that one goes.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. It takes feel as much as skill.
Here's James, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
A real threat from the in-between area. LeBron wastes no time firing when he gets to that spot.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Has to Bird from the arc. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. Bryant's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Here's Cousy. He's got 13. He drops it from range.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Pass to James. Bryant outside. Puts up a 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You train a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Timeout called for the Celtics. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Havlicek off with the layup.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Three-pointer O'Neal. Abdul-Jabbar. It goes. He's 10 for... The third team, so much confidence.
It's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
The Celtics making a switch here. White's checked in. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pierce gets the bucket. Pierce has got 4 points in the quarter. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Pass to Goodrich. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Pierce, the pass to White. Here's Havlicek. He's scoreless. And here's Russell. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot. And will go to the line. Fantastic ball movement for them.
definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's White. Floats one up. The Lakers with a rebound. O'Neal's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. The shot from 20 feet out. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Now here's White. He's guarded closely. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Lakers.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
Boston on offense. From the high post. Boston, no good that time either. And Davis has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Mikan. It's rebounded by McHale. McHale's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Bird. Boston again missing. Bird's gone just 2 of 8 from the field. Mikan passes to Davis. Banked it in off the glass.
It's the confidence I love when Davis just catches it and shoots it. He doesn't second guess himself. He just lets it fly.
Pass to Russell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Russell's got 8 points.
Yeah, he was able to snake it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Mikan, that's good.
Nice sequence off the inbound. Ball movement and player movement, creating the good look.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Sharman. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. Mikan passes to Baylor. Pass to Goodrich. James outside. Launches a 3. Goodrich, good.
Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning, and that just shows this team is more than just about one guy.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. Long range from the inbound. Oh, no. Good on the last second attempt there. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Lakers on top, just dominating this one. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And the Lakers with possession here. Pass to Wilkes. Here's Goodrich. Here's Baylor. Wilkes passes to Baylor. Here's Mikan. Buries it down low.
Great baskets assisted. It's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you were playing team offense.
And for Boston, here's Cousy. And it's blocked by Davis.
And this is how AD will head the league in block shots. It's not just his wingspan, but it's his awareness, his basketball IQ when it comes to reading the game. And that's how you lead a team, literally.
And Boston has possession. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. A nice shot by Cousy.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Here's Baylor. Cowens. Wilkes has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Cowens, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Comes to Baylor. Here's Goodrich. Now here's Davis. Mikan passes to Davis. And so he draws the foul, heading to the line to shoot a pair. The first one falls. The Lakers making a switch here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Pass to Havlicek. Here's McHale. The drive by Tatum uses the glass on the layup.
The quicks of Tatum on display. Jason has a devastating first step, and he can just blow by you so easy.
Tatum with a steal. Oh, nice shot by Cousy. Cousy's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up moving the other direction.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
Worthy's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. Pass to Havlicek. Again, Boston.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
Goodrich, the pass to Davis. On the wing, Davis pulls it from 20, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
7'6" wingspan. Anthony Davis can get that jumper off against anyone.
The floater got a piece of it. They get it back. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Sinks the tray.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Worthy passes to Davis. And another 3 for the Lakers.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Tatum. Boston, no good that time either. Now Los Angeles with it. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Davis from long range. Cowens grabs the board. Tatum from long range. They grab their own miss. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And James has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Baylor, that's good.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
And the Celtics making a change here. It's going to be on LeBron James. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
2 minutes remaining in this ball. 2
Here's Cousy, check by James. And he drops it first. He's perfect from the line this time. We've got 1:55 left in the 4th. Pass to Wilkes. Here's Chamberlain. James outside. Mikan passes to Chamberlain. It's picked off. Out on his own on the break. A nice shot by Havlicek.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Mikan, that's good. Boston with the ball. Here's Havlicek. Pass to Pierce. Launches it from deep. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Baylor. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. So it's Boston now. James with a steal. Lycan passes to Baylor. Pulls up on the wing. And it's Bird with a rebound. They swipe it. To the paint. Here's Lycan. Yes, it's good.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
There's 47 seconds left in the final quarter. Russell pass to Bird. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too late. That final score looked way closer than how this game actually played out.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
That's a tough walk back to the shower. Pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here are the Lakers now. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Worthy. Back to Davis. Here's Goodrich. On the wing, Davis. Launches it. Connects from downtown.
Now remember, AD only made 3 3-point shots in his first 3 seasons. Try and say that fast. So he's added that dimension to his game.
Here's Cousy.
That was just an awful decision. I mean, you have to keep the clock moving. There's no reason to foul there.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good. For the strike. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're in front by 35. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
Here's Wilkes. Again, the Lakers score.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. Now let's check our New Balance Player of the Game.